Are you also dreaming of doing an MBA from a top B school in India? Do you picture yourself getting into an IIM and landing a 30 to 35 LPA package someday? Well, then you have clicked on the right video, because today I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know about the CAT exam, the first step towards that dream. Now let us understand what CAT actually is. So, CAT is a computer-based entrance exam conducted once a year, usually in November, by the Indian Institute of Management on a rotational basis and is accepted by not just the IIMs but by over 1,000 plus B schools across India. Now coming to the important dates for CAT 2026 exam. The CAT 2026 notification will most likely be released in the 4th week of July 2026. The registration will start from 1st week of August. The application deadline will be in the 2nd week of September. The admit card will release in the 1st week of November, and the CAT 2026 exam date is tentatively going to be on 29th of November 2026. Now coming to who can take this exam, that is the eligibility criteria for this exam. Candidates must hold a bachelor's degree with at least 50% marks or equivalent CGPA. For SC, ST and PWD categories, this requirement is relaxed to 45%. Even the final year students can also apply, provided that they complete their degree and meet the minimum requirement before the admission process concludes. There is neither any age limit nor any restriction on the number of attempts, so even working professionals can give it a shot. Now coming to the paper pattern, CAT is a computer-based test and is divided into 3 sections, that are VRC, that is the verbal ability and reading comprehension, DILR, that is the data interpretation and logical reasoning, QA, that is the quantitative aptitude. The total number of questions is usually 66, but it can vary slightly each year. Like for CAT 2024, the total number of questions came out to be 68, with 24 questions from VRC, 22 questions from DILR and 22 questions from Quants, making up a total of 68 questions having total marks of 204. The total time for the exam is 2 hours with 40 minutes for each section, and you cannot switch between 2 sections. Once a section's time is up, you can automatically move to the next section. There are basically 2 types of question pattern asked in the exam, that is, one is MCQs and the second one is theta-based questions. For every correct answer, you get plus 3 marks, while each wrong MCQ deducts 1 mark. Theta questions have no negative marking. Now coming to the syllabus, while CAT doesn't release any official syllabus, but based on the past year trends, here is what you should focus on. Starting with VRC. VRC is divided into 2 main parts, that is the VA, verbal ability, and the RC, that is the reading comprehension part, making up a total of 24 questions. Out of them, 16 questions come from 4 RC passages with 4 questions each, and the remaining 8 questions are from the VA section. These include para-summaries, para-jumbles, para-completion and out-of-context questions. Now the RC passages in CAT are known to come from a wide range of genres, including philosophy, psychology and sociology, economics and business, history and politics, science and technology, art and literature, environment and ecology, and culture and anthropology. Now coming to the DILR section, DILR mainly consists of 2 parts, that is the DI, data interpretation part, and the LR, that is the logical reasoning part. Under DI, we have line charts, pie charts, radar charts, area charts, bubble charts, bar charts, quant-based DI, Venn diagrams, tables with missing values, table-based DI sets, and mixed graphs. Under LR, we have sitting arrangement, concept of truth and lies, games and tournaments, networks and roots, Einstein and arrangement puzzles, 2D and 3D space, scheduling, and quant-based puzzles. From CAT 2021 to 2023, the DLR section consisted of 4 sets with 5 questions each, totaling to 20 questions. But in CAT 2024, the pattern changed to 3 sets with 4 questions each and 2 sets with 5 questions each, making a total of 22 questions. Now coming to the quant syllabus, we generally have 5 topics. 30 to 35% of questions comes from arithmetic, which includes averages, ratios and proportions, percentages, mixture and allegations, profit and loss, time, speed and distance, time and work, simple interest and compound interest. Now, 25 to 30% of questions comes from algebra, which includes linear and quadratic equations, inequalities, logarithms, surds and indices, series and progression, function and graphs, and polynomials. 15 to 20% of questions comes from geometry, which includes lines and angles, triangles, circles, polygons, quadrilaterals, coordinate geometry, and mensuration. 10 to 15% of questions comes from number system, which includes properties of numbers, divisibility, factors, SCF and LCM, remainders, and base system conversion. 5 to 10% of questions comes from modern maths, which includes permutation and combinations, probability, set theory, and Venn diagrams. Now let us understand how the CAT score works. As CAT is conducted in 3 slots, scores are normalized to ensure fairness. Normalized scores are then converted to percentiles. So your percentile indicates your performance relative to all the test takers. Example, scoring 99 percentile means you have performed better than 99% of the candidates who have taken the exam. Each IIM has its own selection criteria, which not only includes sectional percentiles but also overall percentile, academic performance, work experience, and diversity factors. If you want to know the required percentile for your dream college, do check out Cracku's IIM Call Predictor, link is in the description. Now, if you are targeting CAT 2026, the best time to start is now. And if you want a structured and a proven strategy to crack CAT 2026 without wasting time, then you should definitely check out Cracku's 2026 course. Around 540 Cracku students scored 99 percentile in CAT 2024, and so can you. Here is what you will get: 1000 plus concept videos, 15,000 plus solved questions, daily live classes by IIM Ahmedabad alumni and CAT exam experts, daily targets and revision schedules, 45 sectional tests and 60 full mocks, and a community of focused aspirants. It's one of the most affordable and result-driven CAT courses out there. Link is in the description, do check it out. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel for more such videos on CAT prep, B-School insights and proper strategies. Comment below if you have any doubts, we will make sure to answer them. All the best for your CAT journey.